We're going to see some great summer-like weather even this week as we've continued to see just very mild conditions for this time of year. Yesterday, we did have that one small cold front move through early in the day, but it was hardly even noticeable. As expected, did not produce much rainfall, brought in some clouds and some light rain showers, freshened things up a bit, and then continued to move on to the east from there. The most rain that we saw in western Oregon was up in Newport, 400ths of an inch of rainfall for you. Eugene only picking up 200ths, and we didn't even see any rainfall measurable, at least down in North Bend or in most of central Oregon. So that storm moved quickly onto the east, and temperatures still rebounded quickly into the afternoon, making it back up to 63 degrees in Eugene, 67 in Roseburg, mid to upper 50s along much of the coast, and back into the upper 50s in Bend. Corvallis still managing to get up to 70 degrees there yesterday. Again, I've been talking about how we've been seeing this unseasonably warm weather all week, and yesterday's high temperature was still above average, not by too far though, 63 when the average is 60. Records still clear up to 79, and that was set back in the 80s. So picked up 207 inch of rainfall. That deficit now at 1.25 inches below average for this point here in 2014. We still need the rain. We still need the snowpack going into the late spring, early summer season, but doesn't look like we'll see much over the next 7-day stretch. And the reason for that is this area of high pressure, which is continuing to push here into the Pacific Northwest. What's happening is that jet stream heads up north, so that takes all the storms with it and keeps us from seeing any of that action. Also, high pressure creates a sinking atmosphere, so that air descends from the higher elevations down to the lower elevations, clears out the cloud cover. So that brings back the sunshine. As that air descends, it also compresses, which heats it up as well. So lots of physics and dynamics in place to just keep us nice and warm and toasty over the next couple of days. Taking a look at Stormcast, our computer model over the next several days. Again, dry conditions, clear conditions from the coast through the valley all the way across the Cascades into central Oregon. And again, this is not going to change until early next week. So for those of you along the coast today, it's right back into the mid to upper 50s for you. A little bit of patchy fog, sunny this afternoon. Will be a bit breezy though. Those winds from the north, 5 to 20 miles per hour, could see gusts up around 30 miles per hour there today. For the Umpqua Basin, it's back to the low 70s, sunny, mild conditions for you. Also quite warm across the Cascades with highs in the mid to upper 50s. Snow level clear up to 9,000 feet. Central Oregon back into the mid 60s, so warming back up under those northeast winds and sunny skies. And right here in the valley, our high temperatures back into the mid 60s. A little bit of fog this morning, otherwise mostly sunny again as we head through the day. For those of you along the coast, or if you're planning on heading that way this weekend, it is a great time to do so. High temperatures around 60 degrees, lows into the low 40s. It's not seeing any chances for rainfall until Tuesday of next week. For the Umpqua Basin, temperatures continue to climb back into the mid to upper 60s this weekend. You'll also see those chances for rain on Tuesday. This, unfortunately, is the last weekend that you can ski at Hoodoo. Willamette is already closed for the season. If you're planning on heading up there, grab the sunscreen. Highs will be in the mid to upper 50s with sunny skies overhead. And for the Willamette Valley, mid to upper 60s for the next few days. We'll pop back up into the low 70s on Sunday. That'll be the warmest day this week. As we head to early next week, that high pressure does break down, and we'll see a chance for some showers returning as early as Tuesday.